Tēnā koutou katoa, e hui hui mai nei I tēnei rā. Kei te mihi ki a koe. Thank you for being here. Welcome. No mai hoki mai. Welcome back. If you are returning, welcome if you are new here. We're going to do some tarot today because the energy is quite dense. So up here I have the decks that I felt really drawn to, and we're going to get straight into it. So take what resonates, discard the rest. Also, please don't mind this little thing on my hand. It is a blister because I burnt it on the oven. Ah! So sore. Okay. Yeah, so as I was doing my setup for when I tune in and become the conduit, which I feel like is a message in itself, you as a healer, as a practitioner, as a reader, you need to get that shit down on lock, okay? So you're tapping in and you're tapping out, having a set up routine for yourself when you are becoming the oracle, when you're becoming the kaitiaki, the guardian of, you know, what you feel like is your responsibility. This is also your soul's purpose for being the healer, being a light worker. You are a starseed that has come in with the power of like all of your past lives. So it's important that you're grounding yourself, you're doing a prayer, a karakia, you're zoning in, and you're kind of like stepping out of yourself to allow energy to move through you so you're a conduit, okay? This is also really important if you do energy healing with your hands, reiki, if you're clairvoyant, you're a seer, you're a dreamer, you use your sentience, like your feelings, all of your clear senses. You want to be channeling from source. You don't want to be using your human's energy, okay? If you're being drained after you've done readings or you've worked with clients, when you're helping people, or you've done a really long day's work, rest, number one, but also get really good with your spiritual boundaries, okay? The energy is really dense while we move through a deep cleansing. Now for the southern hemisphere, we're going into our summer, and this is a time that things begin to fruit again. If you are on the other side of the world and you're not from New Zealand, you potentially are in your hibernation phase when the earth mother, she is in her deep state of rest, okay? So it's cold, and that is a time of introspection is what I'm hearing, and also it is that time of rest. So when it is time for you to move into your harvest, the summer months, etc., you are ready and you are engaged in that, okay? So we're going to get some cards. I wanted to see what the deep energies were, and then I want to get some emotional cards for you. Ten of Cups, beautiful. So even though this is a very dualistic energy and it's quite dense, it's quite sticky, there is a lot moving all at once. So with the light and the dark, it is okay for you to feel lightness and darkness. I feel like things are also turning on and tuning in for you, I'm feeling, and this is a part of your duality coming into wholeness. You have to have duality. You have to be able to see things from the light and the dark perspective. And this is a part of yourself. This is a part of you learning who you are, what it is that you've come here to do more intentionally, because your actions, once you step out and step forward and you start collecting your reimbursement, is what I'm hearing. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, it was about reimbursement. I feel like it's a follow-on from that. Okay, we've got the King of Coins in reverse, we've got the Strength in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is that deep inter-perception that I was seeing, introspection. I feel like you've gathered a lot of your resources. You have a lot of seeds. You've seen a lot. You have been many versions of yourself. You've done a lot of shadow work, a lot of inner work. You've built inner strength. You've been working on your resilience. I feel like this is more resilience of the mind. And also, this is really giving me, and it's taking me to the dream state. So that is another place that you are needing to find routine and ritual. Also placing boundaries, because I feel like you're getting people coming in and you're not inviting them. Once you have full ownership and responsibility of all parts of you that are moving, so that's your mind, your body, and your soul, you are going to be able to navigate wairua, navigate energy, the energy realms, the unseen realms, a lot more confidently. But you need to put boundaries up, okay? This is a part of the path. Okay, this isn't a growling. I'm not judging you. There's no judgment here. Okay, if you're hearing what I'm saying and you're understanding, then you're seeing me and you're seeing that mirror being reflected back to yourself. That is a big, important part of you coming into a healthy ego. And a healthy ego is where you're able to release the energy in motion. Emotions. Ego, let it go. Emotion. Energy in motion. Yes. So at this time, I'm really sensing that I actually seen something about a hawk last night when I was deep diving into my whakapapa, which is lineage, whānau, family lineage here in my culture, whakapapa, genealogy. So that is really, that's a reminder of the signs and the synchronicities that you are seeking are within you, within your bloodline. I feel like there's a lot that you have to say that has been left unspoken. I just had like a zoom in my ear, because not a lot of people are capable of listening to you. I feel like this is a big part of why you had to go in and find the inner strength for yourself, because we have the King of Wands here in reverse, but I'm seeing this as you being in your root, deep down in your foundation of who you are. So the Nine of Wands, I feel like you're sitting there and you're ready to go that step further down into the Earth Star, down into Papatuānuku, our Earth Mother, and you're ready to ascend deeper into your grounding. I'm also hearing deeper into your strength. So there really is this this portal. See the portal? See he's actually sitting on what looks like a pentacle. It's also a compass. So this is a deep navigational space that you're learning about. I feel like this also has a lot to do with what you see and how you see energy and how you work with people. It's very unique. So thank you for allowing me to tap into your wairua today, tap into your energy to deliver these messages. Yeah, you have a lot of seeds, and I'm feeling that you're deciding what you want to plant for your next harvest. Because as a practitioner, as a business owner, you do have a lot of offers. I'm hearing eventually you're going to actually offer all of your ideas. So really document them, keep all of your seeds. And depending on what you want to reap, you will get to decide when you put these ideas into action. And I feel like that's what your King of Coins energy has also been representing for you. Now, in terms of your emotions, cute. I feel like you're quite content. Your feminine feels very content, even though there's a lot of this like chaos and friction and these like really strong, heavy emotions. I feel like you just want to tell everyone to middle finger, you know, like this is even I'm giggling. This is also directed to your ancestors, but it wasn't their fault, okay? I just want to let you know that your ancestors had it pretty rough, what they went through, particularly when you are the ancestor, so you have incarnated like 1,000 years later, or not even that far back, like 300 years later, you've incarnated again, and you are still holding those resonances of those past lives. I feel like this is you coming into that completion energy of yourself. You're learning to love all facets of self, and that is the journey of the softness and the energy in motion. It's also the regulation of your nervous system, right? Because your nervous system is made up of many different facets, many different systems that want to correlate together, that want to collaborate, that want to move in unison. Now we are going into water energy, and I'm feeling like you're a little seaweed at the bottom of the ocean, and you're moving and you're flowing with the current. Oh, this is really beautiful energy. We've got the 9 of Cups in reverse. Things that you clutched onto, you are letting go and you're letting free. I feel like there's going to be a point in your journey where you're like, really? I held so freaking hard onto that thing, that person, that situation, that idea, that dream. And now I'm realizing all I had to do was let it go because I didn't have to clutch so hard. This is that peace, the Lovers here in reverse. So the cards that are not in reverse are the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. And this is that Mauri Ora, chill vibes. You've got some chill vibes happening. There's a lot of unison energy working. Slow down. Take a moment every single day. Take 2 moments, morning and night, to thank your goddamn self. To be grateful for your goddamn self, that you have the ability to be able to move with the current. There is that beautiful seaweed. There you are. Hi. 10 Cups, fulfillment, and 4 of Wands, also fulfillment, also celebrating, also coming together. Being content, knowing, I feel like if you're single, be content with knowing that you have a destined person coming. Like, if you're waiting for them, they're very close. There is a union, there is a family that is really happy. But you are that whānau. It's like your inner child, your mother wound, your father wound, your teenage wound, and it's all coming together and it's all feeling blissful. What is it if it's not a wound? Like if you've got a mother wound, but then you heal it, what is it? What is that to you? Okay, Spirit's saying journal on that. If you don't have a wound, what do you have? I'm not going to answer that for you. That's not for me to answer. Whoever I am channeling for, I feel like it's like, it is the collective, but there are a lot of energies coming up. It's okay to be silly. It's okay to be soft and laugh and to be really kind. People appreciate when you bring your love and your sincerity into the space. Sincerity? When you're sincere, when you're sympathetic. This is that mirror of yourself that wants to be reflected in other people. I feel like that is one of your superpowers as well. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here, it's you. You are the medicine. You are the joy. You are the answer. You are the peace. You are what makes sense. You bring sense. I feel like you're moving from loneliness and you're moving into more awareness. So we have embrace change. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. Also moving in unison, right, with the Lovers here. Upright, the Lovers. Being guided by the moon more. So this is also you surrendering to the cycles, the natural cycles of Te Taiao, the natural world. Yeah. You're on a path, you're on a journey. And sometimes it gets a bit dark. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness. Yeah, that really is a beautiful bundle and a visualization of you moving through the depths, finding your wisdom, finding your ancient wisdom, your ancient power. So this is you being drawn to the old. This is you being drawn to things that people who don't get it will call it outdated. It's not outdated, darling. It is you resurrecting that powerful energy. Okay, I want to get some signs and some synchronicities for you. And these are going to be things that are just confirmations, really. You are the white rabbit. You know, follow the white rabbit. You're the rabbit. So white rabbits are a sign. Alice in Wonderland could also be something that's coming up for you. But more, it's not the movie, it's more the intention behind. Okay, so not getting caught up with like the 3D movie, but it's it's like the signs, yeah, the signs, the tohu, the signs. Look at the signs, look at the signs, look at the signs. That's all I'm hearing being shouted at me. Look at the signs. So we've got the Empress here. So flowers, femininity, sisterhood, the sisterhood healing, all of this energy here when you're taking care of yourself and you're setting really nice boundaries and you're not leaving anything out. You're not provoking the shadows of others. When you're in your confidence, I feel like being like sexy and soft and sensual is going to be coming up. Snails and slugs, like finding slugs, snails. So taking your time. This is a sign, a tohu. We have that energy in motion. So like motion, water, current, waves. Also the cycle of life, like metamorphosis. We've got pleasure and games. Numerology, you could be really into numerology, or I'm hearing settling the score. So this could be calculations. I'm also picking up that that's that rebirth, reimbursement, compensation, refund, regular payments coming in. I feel like people feel like they owe it to you. So there's like this karmic energy exchange. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, so water, the sunset. We've got like family holidays coming up, beach time. Gosh, my nose is so freaking itchy. There's something up with this collective, I feel, because every time I do a reading, I just get the itchiest goddamn nose, guys. What's happening? Do some of you have allergies? Let me know in the comments if you get allergies, mate, because goddamn. Artichokes, that's really random. And I actually am getting that song from Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 artichokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's our little joke. Ha ha ha. So there's like childhood memories coming through. So you might get songs from your childhood. Okay, and then let's just get a few more messages and see what, yeah, you're letting things go. I feel like you are moving towards something that you're kind of unsure of what you're moving towards at this time. Moving through that transformation energy, the duality, moving through the shadow, moving through time and space. I'm hearing it's a tight fit. You might feel like this is a struggle, like, or like there's a couple of minutes to spare. The Empress, I feel like you're doing great. You're being really called to rest this week, particularly with the marama taka being in a modi noho, so like a low energy. And this is just so you can, Two of Wands, so you can look outwardly and you're looking out from that grounded perspective, from your root. You're looking from that foundational space and you are really taking up space. I feel like this is also, you're winding up to speak your truth. I'm hearing that the resources are on its way to help put money where your mouth is. For once, you're going to be coming to the table full stacks. Okay, I feel like people counted you out. People really dismissed you. People really underestimated you or have underestimated you. They counted you out of the game. They were like, oh no, this person collective doesn't have enough. You know, she's really struggling financially. He's not doing well. You know, he like really fell off the wagon after the breakup, blah, 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 blah. And you have been working tiresomely. You have been working around the clock, and that hard work is paying off. This inner work that you've done to continue moving with your projects, your time management, this isn't just about money. This is about you taking control of your life and providing a generational wealth for yourself and your whānau. It's not long now, okay? This is your message. It's not long now. You are days out. You are weeks out. In this collective, I feel like you're all on board. Whoever's going to see this, you're all on board. You don't need to worry about anything. It's quiet. You've done so much work on yourself to create this space for you that is quiet, that you can think in, that you can understand yourself in. That what I'm hearing is that you can pause and that you can actually go, right, my action plan is this. This goes here. That goes here. That's for that. That's for that person. There you go. Ngā mihi. Thank you very much. There you go. I feel like your reimbursement is going to help you reimburse other people. Okay? The karmic switch. I feel like there's actually debt that you're owing from previous lives that you're going to pay, and it is going to be done. Okay? Your days, weeks, I'm hearing months for some of you. Continue that showing up every day, showing up on social media, showing up in your business, showing up for yourself in the morning, making sure you're having quiet time, making sure you're eating, right? Making sure that you're doing things that fucking you know are going to benefit you. Even if there's some resistance, you're not a bad person for having resistance. You're not a bad person for struggling to get up in the morning because you are healing from terrible, terrible fucking things I'm hearing. Okay? Right. Last messages. Let's see what we've got. Just a couple. Your name is being said in rooms you've never set foot in before. This is a sign, a tohu, okay? Good things are coming. People are recognizing you for the good that you're doing in the world. Ask questions that ground from your abundant mindset. Then let the nervous system and third eye take the way. I'm excited for you, Bish. I'm excited for you. That is that abundancy, grounding into papa, that root. It's your abundant mindset, okay? Ask questions from that abundant mindset, not the scarcity and the lack. You aren't even in that shit anymore. You need to give yourself credit. You need to hear yourself. I love that. That is positive. See, we also have the reimbursement card here. Reimbursement, repayment, compensation, payment, refund, recompensation is coming to you in many forms. You have always been blessed. Okay, this is destiny. Your debts are going to be paid in full. You're not going to payment plan that shit. It is like, here you go, good day, sir. And people are actually going to be like, Wait, what? You're just giving me like thousands of dollars. Yes, bitch. Because I'm a mommy. I got my shit tight. You got your shit tight. Things are working out for you. If you can't see it, believe it. Believe it. Right, couple more and then we're good. Sometimes we meet people through our shadow self that make us forget, okay? People make us forget. Some people keep us in our, yeah, that just got thrown on the floor, okay? Get rid of anyone who makes you forget how special, amazing, wonderful, delicious, abundant, sexy, cute, confident, smart you are, okay? You're a baddie. You do not need that negative energy pulling you down. Yeah, expand your vision. Some people around you can't hold you at this time. That's okay. That's that dense energy. Let it go. Everything loops and cycles. Reminder to slow your chaos. Your energy triggers the uglies and those who are stuck in their ego. Get rid of them. Golden cards. Back, heart chakra healing needed. Shadow work, heart opening. You're opening, you're expanding. You're ready to take flight very soon. It's not time yet. You're still putting gas in the vehicle, in the plane, actually. You're going places, okay? You're about to take off. Do you want to take off without gas? No. You won't make it to where you're going, okay? Patience. Patience, patience, patience. It's coming, it's here. It's coming, but it's here. That's the duality. You're waiting for it, but you're actually making the action and you're regulating your nervous system, your energies in motion. I'm so excited for you. You're going to pop. You're going to be seen. You're going to be understood. You're going to be loved. People who love you do not judge you. People who see you understand you. Okay? But you got to show yourself. You got to show people who you truly are. So those who do see you can see you and be like, I love you, bitch. I love you, bitch. Okay? I'm excited. If this resonated with you, please drop a comment, okay? So we can see who you are, so we can support you, so we as a collective can come together and help each other out. This is whānau, this is family, this is what we do. This is the collective that wins. All right, I love you and I will see you in the next video.